Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
They say at a time when our people were suffering greatly, that two young men went out to seek food. Of course, what they really needed, maybe they didn't know it, they needed spiritual food. They saw a woman approaching them. She was dressed all in white. And one of the young men realized she was a holy being, what we call a sacred woman. Just the presence of this holy being changes people. It's just their presence, just their love.
Please watch on for our multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet, Prophecy of the Golden Age, Part 70, Native American Prophecies with Chief Phil Lane Jr.
Welcome, faithful viewers. I'm Sedna, the Sea Spirit. The harmonious Native American people pray that you will always remain positive throughout this special time in our planet's history. Today, the Honorable Chief Phil Lane Jr., an internationally recognized leader in human, community, and economic development, will kindly relate to us the significant Native prophecy of the white buffalo calf woman. Throughout the history of mankind, the divine messages are often shrouded in mystery. Prophets, messiahs, or whichever names you call them, are often persecuted and oppressed, their words obscured. But how do we distinguish the true from the false? To do so, one can only rely on the divine's guidance, and the truth will reveal itself to those who earnestly seek it.
Prophecy of the White Buffalo Calf Woman.
The white buffalo calf woman is who brought the Ocheti Shokowin, of which I'm part of, the 7 council fires, all our sacred teachings. There's a whole story of how that happened. They say at a time when our people were suffering greatly, that 2 young men went out to seek food. Of course, what they really needed, maybe they didn't know it, they needed spiritual food, because the people were fighting, the people were not in unity. And so as they came over this hill, they saw a woman approaching them. She was dressed all in white. And she was carrying something sacred, like a bundle on her back. And one of the young men realized she was a holy being, what we call a sacred woman. That's what we call Wiawakan. Wiawakan means a holy woman. Just the presence of this holy being changes people. It's just their presence, just their love. One of the young men didn't see her as holy woman she was, and he wanted to possess her. And so she saw that lust, that part of him. So she said, "Come." And then they were surrounded by a cloud, and the cloud was gone. He was nothing but some bones with worms and things crawling through. He was gone. She said, when you approach that which is sacred with impure thoughts, this is what happens to you. You know, when we don't live a good life, and maybe it doesn't happen instantly like her power, but if we don't walk in balance with these natural laws, you know, that's what happens. And she said to the other young men, "You have been honorable. Please tell them to prepare a place for me, for I bring them a great gift." And so the other young men went back and they prepared this very sacred teepee. So she came and they'd prepared it. And she said, "I'm bringing with me this sacred pipe. And as long as you respect and use this in a good way, you will live through whatever difficulties and come even beyond this."
The holy white buffalo calf woman praised the worthy Lakota people for their good qualities, such as being faithful to their promises, confronting others in times of sorrow, and having great reverence toward sacred things. She then spent the next 4 days imparting many detailed teachings to the men, women, and even the children on how to live in harmony, both culturally and spiritually. The white buffalo calf woman taught them an array of sacred ceremonies still practiced today, such as the sweat lodge for purification, the vision quest in which youth seek knowledge from the spirit world, and the highly important sun dance ceremony of renewal for the entire community. Above all, she taught them, lead pure lives. The white buffalo calf woman also encouraged respect for the elements of nature.
You realize that all your necessities of life come from the earth below, the sky above, and the four winds. Whenever you do anything wrong against these elements, there will always be some revenge upon you. You should reverence them.
Here, it appears that the white buffalo calf woman also referred to the universal law of cause and retribution. Supreme Master Ching Hai has expounded on this law in many of her lectures.
Every action provokes a reaction, and this is very scientific. You see, if we sow an apple seed, we will get an apple tree. And from that apple tree, after a while, it will bear apple fruit for us. This is a circle of life. If we kill, we cannot expect life from it. So now the root of our problem is that we have been unkind to our co-inhabitants, the living, feeling, walking, acting, loving beings like animals of all sizes and shapes. And we have also been unkind to our environment.
This isn't an act of God. It's farmers and ranchers intentionally destroying the land for more development.
If you look at the global emissions, they are still going up.
Another dire warning from scientists.
They can release toxins with potentially devastating effects for marine life.
Because of intense air pollution, officials are closing schools.
Remnants of our products have spread to every corner of the planet.
Environmental pollution contributed to the deaths of about 9 million people.
From all this, we cannot expect a better outcome. So in order to solve the problem that we are facing right now, we have to reverse our actions. We have to be kind to our co-inhabitants. Instead of killing them, massacring them, sacrificing them, we have to take care of them, to be kind to them, look after them. And instead of deforestation, we have to plant trees again. Take care of whatever environment that we have. And instead of polluting the planet, the air, we have to turn to, friendly energy and sustainable energy. Just reverse our actions.
Even a river is a super being. The earth is a super being. The sun is a super being. They are not just inert material planets. They are beings. They manifest themselves as rivers, as sea, as mountains, as earth, as stars, for the benefit of others. That's why the original people, they call Mother Earth, and very respectfully, because they can see it. Sometimes they can communicate also with the earth spirit or with the mountain. So the mountains can talk to you. The trees will tell you. So walk the earth with awe and respect. Look at the trees with love and reverence. Touch the plant with gratitude and admiration. Everything around us is from the divine and is a part of the divine. Not just human beings, not just animals. Be reverent with all things.
Pure-hearted viewers, we'll return after a brief message. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Radiant viewers, welcome back to our program. The White Buffalo Calf Woman's spiritual teachings are symbolized by the sacred bundle she brought to the Lakota people, and especially the very special chinupa or pipe that she bestowed upon them. This White Buffalo Calf pipe still exists today. It is currently in the care of its 19th generation keeper, the Honorable Chief Arvel Looking Horse, who asked that it not be filmed to respect its sacredness. The White Buffalo Calf Pipe represents a promise of peace not just for humans, but for all beings in creation.
Wakantanka, Great Spirit, smiles upon us because now we are as one. Earth, sky, all living things, the two-legged, the four-legged, the winged ones, the trees, the grasses. Together with the people, they are all related, one family. The pipe holds them all together.
The White Buffalo Calf Pipe is also associated with the proper way of prayer.
The white buffalo woman showed the people the right way to pray, the right words, and the right gestures. With this holy pipe, she said, you will walk like a living prayer, with your feet resting upon the earth and the pipe stem reaching into the sky. Your body forms a living bridge between the sacred beneath and the sacred above.
Here we discover that the white buffalo calf woman truly was a manifested enlightened master, who was able to teach the people how to connect with the spirit world by becoming like a living prayer. This reminds us of the way of divinely empowered prayer or meditation as was taught to us by Supreme Master Ching Hai.
There is a direct link to heaven within us.
그것은 바로 우리가 천상의 방법을 그대로 우리를 스스로에게 가르쳐서 행동하게 만드는 것이지요.
If we know where to push the right button.
그것은 바로 우리가 어떤 단추를 누르는 것이 옳은가를 바로 아는 방법과 같습니다.
But because this is invisible, therefore we have difficulty to find it.
그러나 이것은 눈으로 볼 수 없는 것이기 때문에 찾기에 많은 어려움을 갖게 되지요.
The master is someone who knows where it is and can show us how to do it.
그러나 그 방법을 아는 스승을 만나거나 아니면은 그 단추가 어디에 있는지 아는 우리가 스승을 만나게 되면은 우리가 그렇게 할 수 있도록 잘 배울 수 있습니다.
There are many ways to reach heaven, but there are one accurate way and the quickest way.
천국에 이르는 길은 아주 많이 있습니다. 그러나 이 방법이야말로 가장 정확하고 그리고 아주 빠른 방법입니다.
In our bodies, in ourselves, there are many different places for different use.
그러니까 우리의 몸에는 많은 여러 가지가 있지만 사실은 그런 모든 것은 각기 다른 용도에 쓰여질 수 있습니다.
And there is one place for the connection with the Buddha's land or heaven.
그 중에 하나의 중심은 우리가 그 불국토나 혹은 천국에 이르게 할 수 있는 하나의 중심이 있습니다.
We are actually always in touch with heaven.
우리는 항상 사실은 천국과 서로 교통할 수가 있습니다.
But because of too much karma, we are unable to see.
그러나 사실은 우리가 많은 업이 있기 때문에 그 천국과 교통하는 데 문제가 있지요.
Therefore, if someone who has acquired this power they can help us to open this.
그래서 우리가 이 방법을 이미 터득하신 분이 우리에게 그 문을 열어줄 수 있도록 도와줄 수 있습니다.
Someone who has learned how to do it, we call that person a teacher or a master.
그래서 우리가 그 방법을 이미 배운 사람을 우리는 선생이나 혹은 스승이라고 부르죠.
This place within us is the only one place that we can establish our contact with the higher dimension.
그래서 오직 지금 이 세상에서만이 우리는 아주 높은 차원의 세계와 교통할 수 있는 방법을 배울 수 있는 기회입니다.
And only the master knows it.
When the beautiful white buffalo calf woman finished teaching the people, they begged her to stay among them. Lovingly, she declined but gave a promise, a prophecy, of her own return.
The 4 ages of creation are in me, I am the 4 ages. I will come to see you in every generation cycle. I shall come back to you. I shall see you again.
So she left the sacred pipe. And they saw her, she left. When she left, she rolled over. And first she was a red buffalo. Rolled over again, she was a yellow buffalo. Rolled over again, a black buffalo, and then she rolled over again, she was a white buffalo.
Universal flag designed by Supreme Master Ching Hai. Yellow race, red race, black race, white race, green for earth, blue for ocean, river. And the deep blue background is for the sky, heaven, meaning we are all one within God's love.
They call a white buffalo calf woman, white buffalo woman.
Some have said that the white buffalo calf woman appeared in the colors of the 4 symbolic human races, red, yellow, black, and white, to signify the future unity of our world in mind, heart, and spirit. The 4 colors that the white buffalo calf woman manifested can mean that this holy woman has 4 races of humans who are supporting her, working hard and diligently with her toward the ideal of uplifting the world. And why is she called the calf? Because a calf is pure and innocent and was a sacrificial symbol in that period of time. Maybe just as Jesus is likened unto a sacrificial Lamb of God to wash away the sin of the world. And she works really hard, as do buffalo and oxen. Furthermore, buffalo, calves, and oxen are all vegan. Perhaps these were the messages that she wanted to convey to her followers and the future generations such as ours right now, so that we would be able to recognize her when she returns. However, she would come not to a world already at peace, but to bring peace to a troubled one. As Chief Arvil Looking Horse said,
"It was told that next time there is chaos and disparity on earth, she would return again. She said she would return as a white buffalo calf. Some believe she already has."
When our series continues, we'll find out why many Native Americans in recent decades have been joyful with hope that the prophecy of the white buffalo calf woman has begun to be fulfilled. Thank you, spiritual viewers, for joining us today. Please tune in again next week as we continue our interview with the Honorable Chief Phil Lane Jr. and find out about the exciting phenomena regarding the sacred white buffalo calf. Coming up next is Positive Trends in 2019 for a bright new 2020, part 1 of 3, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May your life be a living prayer, always connected with the sacred above.
For more details on Chief Phil Lane Jr. and the Four Worlds International Institute, please visit www.fwii.net.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AP.
మా కార్యక్రమాలు అందజేస్తున్నాయి అనేక భాషలలో. దయచేసి చూడండి suprememastertv.com/schedule మరియు suprememastertv.com/AP.